G'day, fellas, and welcome to the Outback Octagon 2 halftime show. We are here celebrating the best plays of Outback Octagon 2, well, at least up until today's games. With me this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are in the world, for me it's 3:33 a.m. in the morning, a beautiful time, is the lovely baby Drongo. He's about to be turning 1 year old, so he says hello. He hopes you guys are all doing very well. He's taken some beautiful little pictures right there. So he's turning 1 soon, as you can see behind. He's currently about 10 months old. So just getting him ready. Let's dive into it. So first and foremost, I'm going to explain how this works. We've got 5 different categories for you this evening for the best plays in the Outback Octagon. Number 1 is going to be King Snipe. There are 5 contestants for King Snipe. The way this works is simple. I play the 5 videos. Twitch chat is going to decide which one is their favorite, and then they're going to vote in a live poll that's going to be happening while we're here on stream. Now, that's the first one. We've got King Snipes, we've got Wonder Defenses, we've got the funniest moment, we've got the best clutch moment, and of course, we've got the best Sacred Site defense. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you our contestants this evening for Best King Snipe. Let me just, it's very good production. You can see I just load up a VLC, a video here for you guys. All right, here we go. To keep the base alive, King under pressure. King has been walled in. He walled in GUA's King. Oh my God. Oh no, GUA. He walled in GUA's King. Hey buddy, how you doing? Get him. Yeah, go. Poor GUA. We're gonna change from his perspective before he dies. Rest in peace, little guy. It was another transport ship. No, you were so close. You were so close. GUA was trying with the Great Escape. Oh, he was so close. Remember that Striker not too long ago was looking after this, or looking to get this King. The King's on the ground. He pops the movement speed, though. He says, hey, I'll see you later. I got a meeting to get to. The villagers, he tries for the block. He's keeping it alive. And the King gets on to the other side of the transport ships. He keeps himself alive a little bit longer. He wants to rebuild. He's got 5 villagers, and he's got a dream right now, unless... Oh, the King gets out again! The Gallius's turn! The Gallius's turn! All of the Royal Knights, he's going to try and get the snipe. The King gets out! It's down to 131 health, 86 health, and Striker takes out Salami. Rest in peace, little guy. Who was it now going to be falling back? The King! Oh no! Vortex! Vortex, no! Vortex, no! Marine Lord, how much longer does he have on that ability? You can see the King sitting out there. He's made a run for it. Vortex! The consequence of not securing the King is that even if you put yourself into a game-winning position, Marine Lord just comes and says, your brain is big, but mine is bigger. Oh, but the King jukes! The King jukes! Oh, but he doesn't find it! He gets the surround. He's trying to look for the surround. King, slowly but steadily looking to escape through. The surround comes through. It's gonna be a good game! Vortex, the favorite for the winning in this game, gets neutralized. And then there was 2! To push into this. A little bit of repairs come through. Town Center is slowly but steadily going down. If the King comes out, and you can see the snipe from Recon, he's looking for it right now. Crackety's worked so hard for it. The King comes out, and Recon says, hey guys, you got any Kings here? More Knights coming through. It's a little bit of a fight, and the Lions over the dead Gazelle. Salami on the ground gets torn apart, and Crackety got the assassination! He gets the points for the assassination. Recon somehow didn't get it, but it's not going to matter because Recon says, hey, thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. He takes out. Trebuchet's looking to take down the King. The demo ship. The King versus 1,000 demo ships. Who will win? And it looks like the King, as he tries to outpace, he's making his way around the top side. The demo ships come through. It's Big Sniper. The King goes down. Lucifer is assassinated by Salami. He picks up the kill, and Salami puts himself down as one of the best Octagon playmakers in history. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I can see that a couple of people in the chat are saying ads. Great time for ads. Unfortunately, I can't control when the ads happen. Twitch just puts them. So it is, it's a sad state of affairs. Voting is now going to begin. Pick what you want. Keep in mind, it is winner takes all. $1,000 on the line right here for the winner. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to vote. There is 1 minute that you have got to vote for the best one. So I want you to think about which one you want to win, and you put your money where your mouth is. Let's take a look as the poll is about to come through right now. Let's bring it up. Best King Snipe. Who is it going to be? They're off to a start. It's going to be Kalp sniping out GUA first with 28 votes. Coming in up the rear, though, Salami sniping Lucifron is looking pretty close as well. We've got 2 front runners in this situation. Keep in mind, it is a minute on this vote. If you haven't already, you're going to need to put that vote in immediately. Is it going to be number 1? Is it going to be number 5? They are neck and neck at this point in the game. We can see that Striker snipes Salami, 2 votes at the moment. Marine Lord snipes Vortex, 11 votes. Marine Lord, geez, look at all your sock puppet accounts, mate. Crackety snipes Salami, only getting 24 and more than 100 votes for the other 2. We've hit a new hype train, but I don't know whether that's the poll being over. No, poll is not over. Don't worry, that's just a new hype train. And we've got not too long to go. It's neck and neck between these two. 141 versus 142. Look at them trying to go 143, and it's going to be Salami sniping Lucifron that takes the cake and wins the Best King Snipe Award by 2 points. An incredibly close race there. And now we move on to the second one. It's going to be about Wonder Defense. Let's take a look and see. And obviously also the ludicrous amounts of keeps. Big mango shots. Looking to try and utilize this stone wall. Men-at-Arms looking to surround. Men-at-Arms looking to come around. He gets onto the back line now. All of this siege goes down. Looks like the push has been cleaned up on the south side, though. Big army coming through from Kalp here. Beastie in a solid position.
Ready to defend.
Everything is coming right now. Even the kitchen sink, I'm seeing it. Look at the amount of units are here. This is absolutely crazy. This is something out of Lord of the Rings. The Bombards have made an escape, but the Mangonels are coming through, looking to unpack their load from the top side, managing to annihilate all of these men-at-arms on the front. The army right now from WAM is insane. It is huge. There's no way this dies. This is part of the thing about having such a big army. To pull out a miracle this game. I think when the game started, we said the best spawn right now is State. And it seems like that is carried over throughout this game. He was isolated. He was alone. He picked up a couple of kills. We still see more and more transport ships bringing across these units. Hand cannoneers on top of the wall. Immune to that extra damage. And a whole bunch of units coming through. Looks like he's going to be able to surround the forward production down on the south side. 193 military pop. 2 minutes until Wonder defeat. But it might be too late. Mangonels off the backside. Horsemen running through. Elephant numbers are insane right now. In the base of Marine Lord, the defense is coming online. Keep firing off with that bombard emplacement. Mangonels have been taken out. All the hand cannoneers. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your elephants. The push is looking solid. Battering rams making their way down towards... but sometimes you never know how it's going to go. And I tell you what, if I was going to pick a winner from the beginning of this game, I will tell you right now, it wasn't the Ottoman player who spawned within a screen's distance of the other Ottoman player. I'll tell you that right now.
And like, when this game started, we looked at this position and said, okay, whoever kills the neighbor here in this corner is going to have a really good position to possibly even win the game.
All right, there you guys go. That is it. That is our top 5 Wonder defenses. So Beastie is in there twice. He's a man who likes to make wonders. We're going to be putting that up now, the poll for you guys. You're going to have 1 minute to vote who you think is going to be victorious or who you would like to see win. Let's take a look at the best Wonder defense. Start that poll, baby. All right, put your money where your mouth is. Who's it going to be? Marine Lord Navally out to an early lead, but we see State versus Divine Salami and Anatand coming out to a very early lead. He held on against 3 players in that game. An incredible performance from him and a very bold decision in that game for him to put the Wonder down where he did. He was down up against those players, you know, outnumbered completely. It made absolutely no sense for him to do it, but somehow he managed to hold. It was an incredible performance, and we can see that it is going to be a single horse race in this game. Even though Beastie versus Salami is definitely coming up the rear, it seems like State has well and truly secured the points on that one. So I'm going to throw out an early congratulations to State right there for that Wonder defense. An incredible performance there by him. And we move on now to the funniest moment So let's take a look at those. Now, there's only 3 entrances for the funniest moment. To be fair, they're probably not that funny. Essentially, what happened with this category is this category was the best comeback category, but there was just no comebacks. So we had to do something else with it. So we're like, maybe funniest moment. So shout out to Mr. Merlin for sorting that one out. Congratulations to State for the best Wonder defense. Let's get into the 3 funniest moments here. And playing as the Holy Roman Empire, going for a no TC strategy. We've seen GUA do lots of different strategies over the years. We've seen the no wall strategy coming out from GUA. We've seen, I think we did see a no unit strategy come out from GUA once. Today we're going for a no TC strategy. Does it... Yeah, yeah, he can just make the TC. No, GUA. Are you telling me GUA's never played a free-for-all? He hasn't played Outback Octagon yet? And now he's trying to work out, and he's doing it all alone. This is the worst part. He's doing it all alone. Oh, now he puts the TC down. He's worked it all out. 4 minutes into the game, he's like, oh my God, I've got this. I worked it out. Oh, GUA. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the 8th and final member of today's battle. In the south of the map, playing as the Holy Roman Empire in the color red. Give you anxiety. I tell you what, you gave me a lot of anxiety right now, GUA, but I'm glad we worked that one out. I was a little bit anxious about the fact that you were going to be saving up for a TC, and that was quite a bit of time. It all up. Manages to get a couple of them inside. He's up to 7 villagers. Done with the demo. How much damage is he doing here? 95 damage. 300 versus broadside. The king comes out. He's baiting it. He's baiting it. Is there a demo on the loose here? Look at it. Striker just playing with him right now. I think he wants to just give him the king. You can see the torches are out right now. He's like, you want the kill? You want the kill? You're gonna have to work for the kill if you want the kill. Come on, you want the kill? Oh gosh, the demo ship from behind. I don't think it's gonna get the kill though. It does decent damage, but it's still got 136 health. He's going to need a secondary demo. Recon. He knows that Recon is under threat right now. He's got his own units there looking for the king. He's just trying to find a couple of extra points here. The king along the edge of the map. Not again. There's no way he gets out. He pops the movement speed right now. Increased movement speed. No cavalry at all to chase this down. And Wham is going to be coming up empty-handed again. There's a couple of spears down here. 5 spearmen. Whether he finds it or not, it's going to be a different story. The king is out. He pops the treason ability. We know that. Spears move into position. King runs out of movement speed. He comes through.
5 can cut off. 5 can grab you, right?
Cannoneer.
Right angle, but...
Hand Cannoneer should be able to do it. He's slowly but steadily tapping away, but the horsemen come out. He should be able to clean it up. The single hand Cannoneer gets taken out. Oh, Recon, you are an absolute... wonderful player, and I'm sure Wham is not cursing you at all right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 3 nominations for the funniest moments. We tried to find as many as we could, but that was the best I could give you guys. So let's put the vote up right now. The poll is about to begin. Put your money where your mouth is. You've got a minute to make your mind up. Who is going to be getting that $1,000? Where does it go? Does it go to GUA with his lack of town center? Does it go to Striker taunting Don Artie? Or does it go to Recon, who is the hide-and-seek champion of the world? Well, it looks like GUA is out to a solid lead early on. 56%. Who would have thought GUA comes into this event and triples the amount of money that he earns just simply by not knowing how to build his TC? I mean, game 1, what was it? I think it was game number 2 in the first week, something like that, and GUA just smashing this out of the park. Sitting at about 200 votes right now. Oh, poor GUA. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. GUA just smashing it. I'd have to double check the prize pool distribution, but I think this puts him on par with about like coming 6th place or something like that. You can see the Don Artie emotes getting spammed in the, or rather the GUA emotes getting spammed in the chat. And it's gonna be GUA with the funniest moment of today. And now, congratulations go over to the GUA, but we move on to the next moment which was the most clutch moment in Outback Octagon. Which one is it going to be? Let's take a look. Hit that button quickly. There we go. Emergency repairs come through. Cannon in placement. Is it here? No, he's only got the Springald in placement. It looks like the keep is going to go down. If the keep goes down, where's the king? The king's on the ground. The king is on the ground. Comes through. Louis looking to try and defend. The Tukanu firing down. He is actually just focusing down this king. And Louis tries to keep the king alive. Needs to hit the movement speed. He pops the movement speed. He breaks through with breakneck speed. Trying to keep the king alive. Run, Louis, run. Run for your life, Louis. And he gets into the outpost. No, he ignores the outpost. Continues on the way. Heading back to the town center. Louis, he does it, the madman. He keeps himself alive and he cleans up the attack. He stays in the game. An absolute god. Those are actually the counter to everything. Oh, the king! Oh, the king! The king manages. Oh, he pops the movement speed. He's out of there. See you later, mate. I'm onto something better. But look at this. This is the boiling oil. The boiling oil coming through right now. Anatan, and he escapes through to the next one. He's making him run the gauntlet right now. Core, he's slowly but steadily losing health on all these units, and the 3 minutes until Sacred Defeat comes through. He works towards the next one. He's only got one more keep to go. No, I'll take it back. He's got another 2. But the boiling oil, look at the boiling oil. It works. It's working. It's actually working. The madman is doing it. I can't believe it. But unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to keep themselves alive for much longer. Marine Lord's building a wonder. Where are you, Marine Lord? There you are. Now, one thing to note, he hasn't brought all of his villagers. He's only trickling them in. This is 18 vills. Don Artie immediately throws down a wonder. We've got a wonder race, but look at the villagers. He's got 64 wonders. 64 villagers, rather. Don Artie going for the wonder race off 64 villagers against Marine Lord, who's only got 21 vills. He's pulling more vills to it now. 1,700 for him. 30, Don's already up, and Averly's wonder goes down. We miss it, but it doesn't even matter. Where's the king? Where's the king? The king's in the castle. King going to be going down right now. Any second, Don looking like he's like, I've got a wonder. He's got a couple of units coming through. Actually, has he deleted vills? He hasn't deleted vills yet.
Wait.
Matisse deleted his wonder. Oh my god.
To make sure that they teamed on Vortex. He realized my wonder's not going to work. I'm going to force Divine's hand, force him to attack Vortex, because Matisse can just rebuild the wonder.
He can rebuild the wonder because he's got so many resources.
Probably, yeah. It's going to be expensive, but he can. He wanted to make sure that Divine wouldn't backstab him. Oh my gosh, the big brain plays that are happening. These players are playing on another level right now.
I didn't think there was a way that Vortex could be outmaneuvered from a political standpoint. I thought he'd made the smartest move possible, but it turns out the biggest brain on the field wasn't in Vortex's head. It was in Matiz's.
I mean, Vortex.
All right, there you guys go. Those are the best clutch moments from this event. You've got 1 minute to vote. Put your money where your mouth is. Who is it gonna be? Let's begin. Best clutch moment. Is it gonna be Louis and his running king? Is it gonna be the boiling oil of Anatan? Well, it looks like we've got our answer pretty early on in this poll. Anatan with 89% of the vote right now. He is just climbing to hell and high water. Look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to tell you that Anatan is going to be picking up the best clutch moment with the boiling oil gauntlet. An incredible performance there by Anatan, getting out plenty of oil on all of those troops. And Core helped out a little bit, I guess you could say, with donating all of those horsemen. Good job, Core. It's always lovely to see Core, I can see Wham in the chat. Core's dented head made that happen. Oh, poor Core. Poor Core. We love him. All right, well, it is Anatan's boiling oil that is successful with 84% of the votes. A dominating performance right there. And we take a look now at the final category for tonight, which is going to be Sacred Site Defense. It's got to be just Imperial officials, right? Just attacks. Hand Cannoneer is now firing off. The Hand Cannoneer of the Chinese up against the Hand Cannoneers. The Nest of Bees firing off from the back line. Bombard's got to be careful. They fall back away on that east side. The Palace Guard's looking to hold it down on the front. At the same time, the Hand Cannoneers need to fall back. There's way too many melee units in here. Nest of Bees, Nest of Bees, Nest of Bees, firing off. More damage coming through. Don needs to get into more Nest of Bees. The Men-at-Arms just absolutely eating them alive. And that sacred site. That was quick. I didn't expect it to go down that quick, but oh my lord, the Mangonels get surrounded on the south side of this base. Big shots coming in, more Mangos in from the east side. And wham, not a lot of reinforcements ready to go. Mango shot towards those Streltsy, and he looks to try and challenge this sacred site in the center. The battering ram's looking to take out the keep. He manages to break relatively even. But the reinforcements, keep in mind the reinforcements for Urk are going to be so much closer here. He's got all of the production sitting on the... He just took out Feicham. Now Anatan looks to try and take out Core. Keep in mind, Core doesn't have a lot of production. He's trying to get the hand cannoneers on top of the stone wall. But he's got a little bit of a blockage. The Mangonels! The Mangonels off the top rope! Oh my god, it's terrible! Core just gets absolutely meat grinded! Oh my god, the Mangonels! Oh, it's disgusting! Oh my god, it's terrible for Core! He loses everything in the blink of an eye! The Mangonels! Oh my lord! Don't mess with the Mango! Backline. You gotta be careful, Demo. Stay away, stay away. You go that side, I'll go this side. All right, that's fair. And they try and take out this sacred site. 2 minutes left on the sacred site. Men-at-Arms moving through the Trebs. Teeing off. The keep goes down. 2 minutes until sacred victory. Urk looking to try and prevent a stall out from happening. Plenty of units on the middle. Mangonels continuing to be rallied in from all of these siege workshops. Firing off towards this position. We see the units rallying across the map now. Wall number 2! Holding the sacred site! Salami is really going for it. 40 seconds to go on this. He's actually doing it, the madman. The cripple Wall, he throws it down. He says, come at me, bro. I don't care. Let's see what you've got. Still, emergency repairs has been popped. He throws another Wall. How many Wall has this guy got right now? It can't be. All of the villagers standing on the sacred site. 20 seconds to go until sacred victory. Meanwhile, towards the south. All right, there you guys go. Which one is it going to be? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know what it's going to be. What is the best sacred site defense? Put your money where your mouth is right now. And we see Salami versus the world with 99% of the votes. It is no surprise. An incredible performance by Salami there, witnessing just absolute domination. He somehow managed to sneak it through and did an incredible job with it. I don't think he's going to have another chance to do it. People are wise to it. We see Anatan coming up the rear with 5% of the votes, but it's not going to matter at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been your halftime show. Congratulations go over to Salami for picking up the award there for the best sacred site defense. So just rounding out who the points went to, or who the money went to. So we had the best King Snipe awarded to Salami, taking out Lucifron with the nuclear launch. We take a look at the Wonder Defense. The Wonder Defense, of course, going over to State, taking out Divine, Salami, and Anatan. The funniest moment to GUA. The best clutch moment going to Anatan and his boiling oil gauntlet. And the best sacred site defense going over to Salami. And the same way that we started off, I bid you guys adieu. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining Baby Drongo. And we will catch you guys in the next one.